The northern wilds. Now we'll land, set up camp, and then we'll set up a blind. A blind? We'll be hunting ducks from a blind with decoys like these decoys. I have 4 decoys. They're cheap, about 300 rubles each, I think. I bought them a long time ago, probably 7 years ago. That's it. I hunt occasionally. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes not. Last year I think I got 4 drakes. That's it. And what else? That's all. Let's begin. Hunting, my friends, hunting. It's when she wants it and you want it. Alright, let's pick a spot now. Well, my friends, this is how I parked. The boat is a Kazanka 5 M3. All my gear is there. I'll take it out now. Today I'll be spending the night in the UP2 mini tent with a stove. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the stove, but oh well. I'll be camping somewhere here among the birches. You see, it's a birch grove. Over there on the point, we'll set up a blind. It's also called a blind, a hide, or whatever you want to call it. So somewhere around here, maybe even right here. We'll set up the tent here so the ducks can't see it, like this. Back and forth. I've noticed here, I've been here more than once, more than 1 year. There's always a gathering of ducks here because the river branches out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 islands. That's how it is. We'll sit and watch, and if the tiger gives us a chance, if Veles lets us bag something, we will. If not, we won't. It'll probably be good to set up the tent right here. I'd like to have the tent somewhere around here so we can have a little campfire. Right here, you see, it'll be safe to make a campfire, especially down here in the pit. There's a nice little breeze here, so maybe we'll stay there too. Look, a beaver's been here. See how it gnawed this. Gnawed. See places like this, here you go. We'll definitely set up the tent right here. Oh, look. Black grouse droppings. Look, it's so cool, and listen to how quiet it is. Under the fir tree, basically. This root here, it's done for. It's bad. Great. Last year I was in Spartan conditions. Basically, I'm just coming off a night shift, guys. I never take vacations for hunting or anything like that. Just finished a night shift. Now we're settling in here. No one shoots for 300 kilometers around. I think I'm the only hunter here. It's not that it's cool, actually. It's quite the opposite. It's sad. No one is chasing the ducks. It's hot, really hot. Today it's 15 degrees. So what I'm saying is, no one is chasing the ducks, and that's just how it is. I don't know, firewood. There's no firewood here. I mean, like fallen branches or anything. We'll see, basically. We'll figure everything out as we go. Now let me show you. If you're interested, take a look at what I brought. Let's go. I'll show you the boat, especially now in this... What's it called? The Ministry of Ecology and Hunting Resources. Now it will be interesting to see how everything is arranged in my boat. I'm not breaking any hunting, neither the hunting law nor the firearms law. I'm not breaking anything. Everything is put away. Everything is cased. I'm just riding, enjoying myself. You know, I believe that everything has its time. I mean, riding in the summer with an uncased gun, with your tongue hanging out, dreaming of getting something, it's just not right. Well, I don't know. It's just somehow... In short, for me, I'm kind of a weirdo. Honestly, the harder it is for me, the more interesting it gets. Maybe it will be a bit boring for someone, guys, but that's how it is with ducks. I probably won't go there anymore. I'll just take the ducks there, and that's it, and so on. Right? Right. Oh no, I have 4 female ducks. Oops, 3 females and 1 male duck. Now I'll do something so you can see them from a kilometer away. So in short, guys, now we're going to have these shorties, tiger style. Actually, I personally call things like this hunting. This is hunting. All of this. Dreaming, carrying things, moving cartridges around, going to get cartridges. In short, all of this is interesting to me. So, let's unload. There are enough things to fill half the boat, but at least it's comfortable. Well, my friends, I think this place is beautiful. We're settling in here now. Oh, of course, space-wise. The space is smaller than I need. I mean, well, yeah, it's smaller, but let's see now. We have an insulated floor, though we didn't really need it. We could have skipped the floor entirely, just set up a tent and be done. But I'm kind of used to doing all this. Once again, my set is the UP2 Mini from the company Bereg. They sent it to me a long time ago. I've used it in so many different ways. Both for its intended purpose and not for its intended purpose. There was all sorts of stuff, yeah. I guess that's how it would be. Yeah, the stove will be crooked here. But that's okay, crooked is the Fiofan way. Alright, it's a bit heavy. I want to sit down, rest, and have some water. It's a bit rough. I can't recall if I dried the tent after winter. I probably just opened it to air it out, but it's still damp. Alright, let's fire up the stove. Everything will be fine. Okay. That's where we're going to. Okay, the entrance. Right here. Yeah, right here. Is that right? The entrance is over there. Yeah, that's it. Well, guys, now you'll see. You'll witness some magic. What's wrong? Is it stuck? Oh, it stinks. What smells so bad? Oh, it really stinks in there. Sure, it should have been dried. Okay, easy, easy, easy. What are you? It's fine, there will be a bump where the entrance is. We'll stretch it out now and everything will be alright. Phew, guys, don't mind me, I'm just tired after the night shift. So, well, this is the kind of place I have. Woo! Alright, let's make a table now. Maybe even live here. Repeat everything from the beginning. I'm in a really great mood, guys. And do you know why? Because I was sick and I was walking around feeling really down. Oh, the table. Now we're going to put some things on the table. I love organizing the space. So it's convenient. Damn, let's go get some water. Alexander Ankimov sent it to me. He has a channel. Damn, I don't remember what it's called. So, Alexander Ankimov, thank you. The water is kind of murky, though. Let's take it with us. We should collect birch sap since there are many birch trees here. I'm getting ready here in my creative mess with camouflage nets and ducks. I'm learning not to rush as I get older. It doesn't really work out very well, of course, but when I manage to do it slowly, steadily, thoughtfully, it's such a pleasure, really. It's about 70 meters to the blind, I guess. All right, let's unpack the tent now. See how it's all bunched up? We'll stretch it out now, and everything will be fine. My sleeping bag is from Winter Dream, a Belarusian company. Thank you so much. Here. They're also sold in Russia, including on Wildberries. It's really great. I absolutely love it. I slept in it outside when it was minus 25. And really, only my foot was cold because it wasn't zipped up. Well, friends, this is my home for today. The river? Well, honestly, it's $1 million view. Don't be too jealous. Here, there are some fallen branches lying around. I'll try to saw them up and see how they burn. I don't really need a very intense fire, to be honest. Just so it smolders, that's all. There are a lot of fallen branches, little roots like these. Basically, I'll gather them up. Still, I need some small logs for kindling. Yeah, something like this. Let's go inside now and take a look. But I'll tell you right away, it smells really bad inside. It was kind of musty. I installed a stove. The stove is also from the Bereg company. That's how I've got everything set up. Like that. That's the boat. And that's the shelter. Now I'll heat up the shelter, throw some wood in there, just get it going, let it dry out. At least there'll be some airflow. Tiger style, not some stinky one. Well, friends, let's light it up. Let's set it on fire. Birch bark rules here because we've got it here. All right, it's heating up. Smoke, smoke. There goes a little smoke outside. Smoke. Oops. Right now? Right now? Actually, I have a 3-liter jar. That's fine. Oh, a 3-liter one. Let's get the birch sap going, friends. Traditional activity. Well, friends, I've settled in, prepared the firewood, chopped it up with this, what's it called? The beaver knocked down an aspen over there. Ah, smell it, it's nice. I chopped it up and today we'll use it for the fire. Actually, I just put some in now. So yeah, it's 15 degrees above zero now, but at night it'll be -2, so we need to make sure it's warm. There. What? Let's go build. Let's go build. We'll use fallen birches and fallen bushes for construction. The axe will help me. There. Here's a knife from the company Annika. It's called Partisan. It's just awesome. A simple machete like this. So let's go. We'll start setting things up so we can hang out this evening. Of course I'm tired, but still, let's see. We'll hang out this evening. But first, friends, we need to build a blind. All right, let's go. I'll show you. Here, you see, as I said before, water on the left, water on the right, and this little point. Now we'll head out to that point, check it out, figure things out. The only thing is, it seems to me that the shots will be pretty long. So, that's how it is. Now we'll get into those bushes, set out the decoys, and do some calling. Just sit for a while. Well, you know, just a typical evening, as they say. I don't have any experience, like I said before. Well, I hunted last year, but no one taught me, no one explained anything to me. So, yeah, well, look here. I want to put the decoys right here. Well, that's going to be a bit far. Because after all, we need to set them up near the trees with the bushes. We'll do it right here under the trees. I'll show you now. Here's the water, about 10 meters. Here it's about 20 meters. Well, that's probably a bit far, I think. We'll put one decoy here, one here, and 3 over there. Here. Or we could just put them all right here and that's it. No need to complicate things. If they're flying from somewhere, they'll see them and land. If they don't see them, they won't land. It's good that there's grass. We'll use it for camouflage too. That's how it is. Look, here it is, my cape. We'll be here. We'll sit right here. Yeah, we'll put the decoys right here. Let's see. Well, that's it, friends. Here's my little blind. I spent 20 minutes making it, stretched 2 camouflage nets, stuffed them with straw like this, right here already. Huh? Small openings. So this is how it all looks. We'll toss our decoys in here. Decoys. Damn, are we sure we won't drown? My rigging is American style. Well, that's what they say. I don't really know. All right. Got it. This is my new duck decoy. I have 1 drake. The duck decoy. Mallard ducks. So, right. And this is us. Into the distance. Wherever you want, we'll do it. This type of rig is called an American rig. I don't know why. Well, or Canadian. Well, I just came up with that myself. It's probably just American. Yes. The ducks are sitting and one of them we're about to... We'll cast it further. And we'll have a little flock. We'll start quacking now. They'll look for us tonight. Oh, got it. Excellent. All right, friends, our decoys are working. We're not working yet. Now I'll go get the cartridges, the weapons, the bags, and need to get some water. And then we'll sit down. Probably a bit too close to the water. Oops, I mean the shore. But today we'll do it like this. And tomorrow, if needed, we'll move it. Actually, of course, I had an idea. That's how it is. So, 2 ducks here, 2 here. And put one in the middle there. Well, it's like... Well, it didn't work out. So, look, this is how it looks. All the drakes will come right in here. Bam. Well, friends, it's time to get into the blind. Still, I think I've set the decoys a bit too close. Well, all right, we'll wait and see, as they say. All right, let's get into the blind. Well, this is always such an exciting moment. I have 1 goose call, though I'm not hunting geese now. It's hanging here. I don't take it off on purpose, so I don't lose it. 2 duck calls, one like this, Mankoff. I remember it seemed expensive to me, about 1,500. This one cost around 600 rubles, but I think it sounds better. Let me show you how to call. Don't think that I'm going to teach you now. I don't know how myself. I haven't called since last year. I don't know, friends. You be the judge. That's it. That's it. Now the ducks are ours. All right, let's get into the blind. And how do you shoot the game? I'll say right away, I won't do it yet. Hey, is that a duck over there already? Guys, there's already a duck. Guys, a duck has already landed. Look. It's already landed. But it's far away. It can see me. Huh, that's cool. See, it's already working. I'm telling you, this place is duck country. All right, fine. Let's get to it without further ado.
we have?
Arms and RSS 1. With a red dot sight from our tel company. It's like a Vepr plus a Saiga.
Turkish.
Alright, let's load our rounds. Alright, what do I have?
I have
Number 3 shot, I don't remember the brand, copper plated. Five cartridges. Yeah, on the other shore. He swam across. I guess I made some noise here. That's all, friends. All friends, 3 of them. That's all. You might say the weapon isn't traditional and so on, but it's my favorite. It's reliable and cool. I like it. I'm not saying it's a good weapon, it's heavy, but it's just so... Well, anyway, it's my favorite. That's all, friends. Let's quack. There's a drake swimming over there. All right, the safety is on. So I've loaded it with wadless shells. Copper-plated shot. Number 3. Well, friends, hunting season is open. I declare the hunt open. Spring hunting. There he is, the drake. Don't judge me too harshly for the way I quack. I do it as best I can. And if I can't do it, then I just can't. You know what? Let's see at the end of the hunt whether I quack well or not. If we get something, it means I quack well. That's it. There's a little breeze. Everything is swaying here. We're sitting and watching. We'll need to practice popping up and shouldering the gun. For example, we're sitting here like this. We need to put our little backpack right here. Oh good, you can see through the holes. I hope they can't see me very well. It's starting to get a little cold. My tent is over there. In short, I set myself up pretty well. The tent is over there, about 120 meters from here. The boat is on the other shore. It's also hidden by the shore. Got the sap flowing. Birch sap, basically everywhere. I've got everything covered everywhere. Alright, let's sit, hunt, and watch. This will probably get in my way. The branches? Well, you know what? Let's not try to set everything up perfectly here. Besides, I can't really do it, and I don't know how. There, I have a weapon. I'm out in nature. I have a little bit of experience. And an overwhelming desire to hunt ducks. For drakes. Whew. Break a leg, friends. Let's go. I think we should wait until evening when the duck starts moving. You see, no one is disturbing it. It's comfortable. It stays in its usual spots and doesn't go anywhere. It flew away. The drake flew away from me completely. So, it turns out that was a teal. But it seems he left with a female. The net really helps a lot, of course, this camouflage one. It was cheap. I bought it a long time ago for around 300 to 600 rubles. But now, when I was stuffing this grass, what's it called? It all tore apart. But I was already shoving it in roughly. That's why. All right, I think it's time. It's almost 8 o'clock. I think it's around 9, maybe not 10, but they'll settle down around that time. She flew away. We've got the first one, guys. Well, this is actually the second one, but it's the first. Exactly.
All right.
I can't see well from there. Guys, ducks are quacking back there. What? They're responding, but for some reason not. Most likely it's a female. Okay, that's how it is. It's just practice for now. I think the action will happen in the evening. Guys, missed it, damn.
I shot twice.
The drake came in like this. Well, it seemed like he kind of saw it, but something scared him off. All right, let's keep sitting. Something's going on. "60 minutes have passed. It flew by. I didn't even shoot. I didn't have time. So, the sun is over there. I'm sitting here like this. Well, it turns out to be a very narrow angle. You gotta spot them in time. I just noticed the drake too late. By the time I realized the drake was there, by the time I got up and all that, I didn't even shoot. This one here between, there's a small firing sector by the trees. Well, all right, we have what we have, as they say. Got one, guys. Got one. Let's go. He fell somewhere on the ground. It's unclear, but I can see the general area. Let's go. So 300 meters if needed, you can still finish it off, but it fell somewhere here, about 50 meters away. I fired. I was using shells with a shot cup, with number 3 shot in a wad, Turkish sterling shells. He was coming from over there. Guys, honestly, I can't keep up with both the camera and you. If I had turned on the camera, I definitely would have missed it. The sector is small. It's flying. I mean, I notice it, but too late, basically. It is what it is. Here are my ducks. That's where I shot from. It was flying like this. Just like that. And then it crashed somewhere over there. We'll search for it now, friends. I couldn't see it in the sun. Somewhere into the bushes, but not here. Somewhere over there. It's unclear. That's good. Guys, I didn't even quack. He was just flying by, probably saw the flock and went straight to it. Alright, let's look somewhere around here. We'll go over there, facing the sun. It fell somewhere into the grass because I fired once, and that was it, and that's it. Let's walk into the sun. These are the bushes. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Here, kind of over here somewhere too. If he's wounded, he'll crawl somewhere now. There's no way we'll find him. That's why I brought a weapon with me, because if necessary to finish him off, I wouldn't want to. Let's look here. He'll climb in like this, that's it. Here, you see these little hollows. But I shot like this. Well, I mean, how to say, it turned out not to be a clean shot. Not exactly, I would say. No way, it's some kind of board. All right. He probably didn't go any further, it's too far from there. He just kind of spun around and fell, and that's it. Let's go in anyway, you never know. It was a good drake, really good. Well, a drake, damn. Quiet. He went somewhere I saw out of the corner of my eye. He fell somewhere around here. What a big log. That's always the thing. When you have a wounded animal, then you have to look for it. There's always that worry. What if you don't find it? Honestly, how much longer will I spend here? Who the hell knows? Guys, I'm not just aimlessly wandering. I'm searching in the general area. I saw where I... If it didn't get stuck, it should be lying around here. And if it did get stuck, then that's it. Well, I mean, how are you supposed to find it here? Look at this spot right here. Well, it's not really a spot, but if it goes in there, that's it. Well, there's no way you'll get it here. Quiet. All right. We'll check all these piles now. No, he didn't fall here. He fell somewhere over there. It's not clear where. Let's walk around now, take a look and check. Oh, that's it, guys. Found it. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, look, I told you he spread his wings, see, and he's covered in pollen. I can't see what I'm filming. Here. Here. Guys, first bird. Quite a specimen. The first one. The first one this year, guys. All right, got it. That's a nice drake, yeah.
Yes, it's a good one.
Now we'll do it like this. That's it. Let's go. Now we'll put it in a bag with, what's it called? With ice. Shot. So how far did it fly? Bam. It probably flew about 30 meters and fell. It's unclear where it got hit. Well, it's unclear. It's unclear, friends. Congrats. Congrats. Now I still need to find the shell casing and hang it up. That's how I feel about all this. These shell casings, you know, these feathers, all that stuff. Well, I don't know. Well, it's some kind of culture, right? Culture. Honestly, I haven't really developed that side of it. I mean, I picked up a bit here and there, that's it. But him, I don't know. He was flying and flying, but he wasn't planning to land. He was just flying in the summer. There. All right, friends, congrats. Let's go to the blind. Got one. I don't know. It's good that I managed to get one. I'm not gonna push my luck. I'll just sit here a bit longer. Well, about an hour. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it's kind of, all right. Well, friends, congratulate me on a successful hunt. We've got one. We need to write it down. It's not clear, guys, how to record these ducks. Basically, you can have 10 per season and 10 per day. So, basically, I'll write it down anyway. I'll write it down today. The date, the month. Here's the wing. First, I felt nothing would work out, just tired. Some kind of anxiety. Friends, Amsen RSS-1. Oh, wait, the cartridge into the shell. Oh, it didn't fly far. Here, a Turkish cartridge. Number 3. Like this. Number 3 with a wad. I stocked up on shells without wads, but for now I'm shooting shells with wads. It's more or less fine. That's a nice drake. Thank you so much, Drake, because you'll be useful to us. Congrats on the hunt, friends. No matter what anyone says, at least today the mission is accomplished. I don't have any overconfident ideas or plans about that. That's it. I'll be here today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. The drake's been taken. It's a good one. A good drake. Thank you so much, buddy. Well, to be honest, I didn't really get it. This is the first one. And somehow it all just happened. Everything just happened so fast.
All right, fewer words.
Right now, well, I think that now it will be the opposite. Well, hens. Nice place. All right, that's it, friends. That's enough. I just finished a night shift. It's hard for me. It's tough after a night shift. Let's uncase the guns. And we're already on our way. We'll whip up something to eat right now. Just to eat. We won't be cooking anything today. After the night shift, I'm telling you, I barely slept. I mean, who really gets any sleep during a night shift, right? All right, put the weapons away. Put them in the case and move to the location. Follow all the rules. Hunting rules and laws. Gun laws and so on and so forth.
That's all.
All right, this will all have to be removed anyway. That's it, friends. Let's meet there. We got one today, that's fine. I think it's a good idea. Shoo, friends.
All right.
According to the forecast, we aren't expecting any rain. So, all right, we won't clean the duck. If needed, we'll get another one. It keeps for a long time. We'll put it on ice over there now. I prepared a bag of ice on purpose. Let's put it on ice. Here. And, well, if maybe tomorrow it happens, at least we can show everyone, so to speak. Yeah. Anyway, we have the duck. Now they say, don't write anything down. Even the gamekeepers themselves told me that when the hunting inspectors stopped me. They once stopped me on the boat and checked everything, but it was all fine. So I asked them how to record the ducks. You know, every hunting inspector, there are hunting rules, weapon rules, well, the law about hunting, the law about weapons. But each hunting inspector still interprets it differently. That's how it is. Well, that's the kind of country we have. What can you do? That's it. And this... They told me to write it down first and then record it, but I decided to record it immediately since I have a license.
Where's the backpack? Oh, the backpack is over there.
All right, and we'll put the duck in now. We'll put the duck in the aspic now. Oh, I mean in the cooler. Let's also bring in the shells. It's warm in our little hut. Oh, let's put on our shoes, sneakers. Oh. Oh, yeah. All right. Tiger, friends, what's this one called? Tiger atmosphere. I've missed this for a long time. I was sick and thought I wouldn't make it to the hunt. But I made it. So are the insoles wet? They're wet.
That's all.
Oh, there's a birch tree over there.
Okay.
Look! One of my old ones, my tiger favorite. And this is a knife from the company Annika.
Just like this.
It's called Partisan. A socket handle. Well, anyway, that's it. I won't say anything about it. I was chopping with it today. I used it to get birch sap.
Oops.
There, that's what it's like. Well, like a cleaver. And maybe I'm wrong. Someone there. Someone, what's his name? Whoever made it, maybe they position it differently. I don't know. There's a spot for a lanyard. I'll do everything today if I can. There. That's what it is. In action. In action. Honestly, I could have not even brought the axe today. There. All right. Okay. Let's split a little more, just in case. I think we won't need it at all. That we're making a fuss for nothing. but that's just how I am. With firewood, as they say. I don't mess around. Here, let it be. At first I thought maybe I shouldn't take it. Where are you, friends? I forgot about you. Lost you. Where are you? At first I thought maybe I shouldn't take the stove with me. But saving time, how should I put it? How should I say it? Saving time, saving on weight, right? Well, there will be gasoline. But I thought, what if you fall in the water or your boat flips over? You might need somewhere to dry off or something else. So in short, I decided
With a stove.
that's it. I have a sleeping bag that's well tested. Right here. Well, damn. Okay. All right, guys, good evening. I don't know what to film, guys.
Basically.
That's my little boat. Something was in front of us. Eyes don't know. I have ducks there. That's it. Ideally, friends, if I ever had a vacation in May, I would go hunting in the evening, and at night I would go to the lake. Actually, there's a Kapakeli lake 7 kilometers from here.
You have to walk across the swamp.
So it's pretty far. But on the other hand, you can cut off 4 kilometers.
There you go. Right.
Let's see. But for now, we need to rest. The birds are singing. The river is quiet. There's no one around. Really, it's just awesome. I really like this place.
Places like this in general. But really, guys, can you imagine?
You guys are hunters and fishermen too. And, well, you see this fishing pressure and so on all the time. And right now, look, that's my tent over there. I'm going to crash there now. I'm not sure if I'll finish watching the movie.
And that's it.
And then try to remember their name, as they say.
That's how it is for me. That's the whole thrill.
The windows are open because it's hot. By the way, the smell... There's no smell? There's no smell? Well, there was a musty smell before. I advise everyone to always dry their tents.
Cube tents. Cube tents, regular tents, and so on.
There you go.
That's all.
Probably. I'll take my leave now. About the sap. Look, this birch tree doesn't want to give us any sap. Greedy little thing. But this one, look at that. It's dripping there too, but not much, and it's yellow. The sap will probably freeze overnight. Well, should I try it?
Nice.
That's it. Wow, that's something. That's really something. Thank you, my dear birch tree. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's it. I'm already talking to birch trees. All right, fine. That's it, friends. If no bear shows up and nothing happens, see you tomorrow. Hello, friends. Well, it's the third day of hunting. The second day wasn't filmed because it was pouring rain and a strong north wind picked up. There were huge waves right here, right here. My decoys got washed away. I went after them and threw them along like this. So basically, I was warming up in the tent. The tent got soaked. Everything got soaked. It's cold. Yesterday, or rather the day before yesterday, it was plus 15. Now it's about, well, maybe plus 4. There was no frost at night, but there was strong wind and rain. Look at what happened to my blind. That's how it is. You see, everything got ripped out. Everything got ripped out. So what do we do now? I've already bundled up like this. I put on extra layers because, well, it's really cold. That's it. What are we doing?
We're setting up the blind right now.
Oh, the drakes are flying. Bum, 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 bum. We're setting up the blind, then we'll wait. It's morning.
The wind is blowing, of course. I'm afraid it might pick up again. Well, let's do it. We work with what we've got, as they say.
We'll take it as it comes. We're not going to show off. We won't make the blind too fancy either. Nothing too high-end. Basically, we'll just make something, whatever. That's it. We'll make something, try it out, and see how it goes. If it works, it works. If not, it doesn't. That's hunting, my friends. Hunting is a series of events. It's not just about shooting as many people think. Hunting is, it's pain, it's joy. Hunting is... We'll get everything sorted out now, friends. Things just got so hectic here. Now we'll do it like this. As they say, just any old way. But I think that if we need to make it so that 20% of the effort gives 80% of the result. But I don't know if it will work out that way or not. We'll see. Okay. Everything was torn out. Everything was pressed down to the ground. Here! That's all. Wow. Filming takes a long time. There's a lot to film. I won't have enough battery or camera or anything. Here. So let's... I'll film it as it comes. As it comes. Well, everyone wants to see those shots and so on. Well, damn. I'd just like to get something at all. We've got one drake so far. There. We've got one drake so far. So what do we have? Wait. Yeah. Let's go do some calling. Oh, even the monkeys with this. Everyone. Guys, everything's quiet now and there's an echo.
Just a moment, guys.
No, this call doesn't work. It's wooden and swollen. Only this kind, but I don't really like it. Well, okay, a 2-reed one from the Mankov company. Oh, it's flying. There it goes, over the forest. Another one is flying. Got one, guys. Let's go take a look. It dropped dead immediately. But where did it go? I shot it over the decoys. Ah, there it is. Found it. I shot it over the decoys while it was flying in. And well, it was already coming into land. It spread its wings. There it is, lying over there. Oh, I got it good, damn. Oh, wow. Wing. Guys, the second one. It's cold. Wow. It's cold, of course, but look, I wounded its wing a little. See the wing? The shot hit him in the head. Congrats on the hunt, friends. Day 3. Day 3, second Drake. You'll be useful. Thanks, buddy. You'll come in handy. It was close, that's why. Oh, congrats on the hunt, guys. Damn, this is really... It's a really labor-intensive thing. I just hung it up here. Guys, about the shot, well, my second camera that I could use to film the shots, you know, its battery is, well, basically, and the shots... Right now we're publishing on Zen, on V-Contact, and shots aren't really welcome by people there, so... I was shooting with Sterling ammo, by the way, not bad, they performed well. Here, Sterling number 3, with a wad. We'll hang a garland here too. So what do we need? We need... Oh, 2 trophies already. So what's that over there? Got caught! I need to catch my breath and do this too. We have contact. No thermos, nothing at all, it's cold. Put on your gloves. Well, that's how it is, friends. That's what hunting is like, you know? Let's talk. That's because I was excited. I was excited because I got a drake. Let's talk about this hunt, actually. Well, I've been here for 3 days already and haven't heard a single shot. That is, no one is hunting in these areas. I don't know why. I don't know how it happens, but, well, maybe it's the weather. Although yesterday and the day before the weather was good.
That's it.
I'm already kind of running on adrenaline. It got warmer somehow. So it turns out I'm the only one hunting in this area. It's not like, well, my words don't really mean anything right now. I'm just stating the facts.
That's it. I hunt alone.
So, not a single shot. This river, not even a single boat has passed by. Well, has it dried up? Friends, maybe I'm not very good at calling ducks. And you'll say, those of you who are experienced, you'll say that the blind isn't very good either. But you can criticize me as much as you want, but there are ducks hanging behind me.
There you go. And that means that...
That means that, well, it's not that I do it well, but at least I do it right. Like I said, in my family, there isn't really a culture of duck hunting. Back in the old days, men would be out on a boat, like when they were setting nets, for example, and maybe they'd shoot a duck. If they managed to shoot one, great. If not, then not. But to do it like, well, I guess you could say professionally, right? I mean, it's that kind of hunting, sort of on a more serious level. Well, not exactly professionally, not that it's cool or anything. Sorry guys, it's just that I'm feeling emotional right now. Professionally means preparation, blinds, everything according to the law. You still have to film it. Ducks. That's how it is. The ducks are here with us. So, is it working out? It is. Of course, it's not like you get 10 ducks at a time. I'll get some. I've already got two. If I could get a third one, that would be awesome. We make soups, we stew the ducks. We make various dishes from them, and it's very... Ah, swans, oh man. The swans want to come over to my... They flew away. They're moving around or something. It's just that I have a bit of a cough. I'm still not fully recovered. As I mentioned, I was sick and had some issues. I was sick, caught a cold, I had the flu. So, apparently because of this changing weather, it's starting up again for me, you see. So, what else do I want to say? Well, our hunting culture isn't very developed. Well, Well, it's not like there's nowhere to dock, with a boat, or nowhere to sit and hunt. We have a lot of bodies of water, there are ducks everywhere, and actually that's part of the challenge because like somewhere in central Russia there's just one body of water, or in the Moscow region, yeah, just one body of water or a flooded swamp, and that's where they sit while the guys hunt there. But we don't have that here. We have a lot of bodies of water, streams, and so on and so forth.
That's it.
What do I want to say about... Yeah, people are interested. I have an Armzan RCS-1 and a red dot sight from Artel. So, what do I want to say? Well, it shoots. I don't expect anything special from it, I don't expect anything special from it, and it doesn't offer anything special. That's it. See, it rattles all over. Well, this is a military weapon. Turkish. Used by Turkish special forces. That's it. But for them, it's even automatic. And for the civilian market, it's made semi-automatic. That's it. Well, that's how it is. This is a box magazine like this. I've got the rounds loaded in here. Everything works fine. Well, as you can see, I've got kind of a bad cough. All right. You, my friends, when you see what I'm talking about, I can sit here and hear a duck coming in because it's such a distinctive...
Exactly like that.
It does this with its wings or beak while flying. Or maybe she does. By the way, I rarely see females. There are very few females. And in general, well... Anyway, yesterday I was just sitting and watching movies, and today I finally went outside. But otherwise, the day was wasted. All right, friends, let's keep hunting. That's the echo, friends. And the day before yesterday, when I was calling in the evening, a duck, well, not a duck, a drake was responding from that side, quacking. It's probably on camera, you can hear it, and it was calm. We won't stay for the evening hunt today, friends, since we're leaving. That's it. So, now, whatever's gonna fly by will fly by. The seagull across from me caught a fish.
It's hunting too.
All right, friends, I'm signing off. Nothing interesting. Friends, a drake has landed far away by the shore. Something I'm doing wrong. Either I'm too visible. I don't know. They don't want it enough because when they really want it, they land. I might be doing this wrong. Let's try luring them. I can't see who. Mine is pretty hysterical, of course. What's it called? I quack hysterically, basically. But what can you do? What? He took off right away and I missed. It was obvious from the start. Could my quacking be scaring them off? What do you think, friends? Friends, of course, you'll write in the comments about how you hunt so well and how I'm messing around, doing it wrong, untraditionally or something else. But that doesn't really interest me. I'm interested in the result. That's it. Understand me correctly. What I'm trying to say in general. So how does it work? Someone decided not to go hunting, right? Well, because of the weather. He checked the weather. Right, and someone like me, well, went hunting. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's cold, but that's hunting. The urge to hunt, my friends, is stronger than hardship. It flew away. Got it. Let's go. Just the fluff over there. The fluff is lying everywhere. Wow, but how am I supposed to get there to reach it? Oh, there's silt here. Friends, all right, I'll go grab a stick or something now. Damn! I probably took a small one. This won't do. Oh, wow, what's going on there? I'm sinking. How? Friends, the third one. The third drake has arrived. This one seems bigger. Phew, congrats. Why do I always say congrats? That's it, friends, the third drake.
It took a while for one to show up.
He was sitting there. He sat there for a while. See, he has a little tail like this. What? He sat there for a while, for about an hour maybe. About an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. There was nothing at all. Well, a couple of pairs flew by. A male and female, but only golden eyes for some reason. That's it. It's already close to lunchtime. It's hard like this. Maybe I still haven't recovered after being sick. That's why it's pretty hard for me like this. All right, that's it. Our third little trophy. So guys, we have 3 little trophies here. Oh, something. It feels like it's getting crappy again. 3 trophies, friends. Let's keep hunting. Well, friends, it's about 1 in the afternoon. I'm not calling as intensely anymore. No one's flying at all. 2 geese flew over the forest from that side. And that's it. There. My arm already hurts from constantly raising it. From doing this. My right arm, well, it's a heavy thing. It's heavy. But I like it. But I don't like this part. All right, I need to put some kind of seal in. Okay. So what are we going to do? Let's wait until the last shot. If anything flies by, we shoot. I won't call anymore. I'm getting cold. If anything flies by, I'll shoot and then we'll head out. If I hit, I hit. If I miss, I miss. That's how it is. Ah, I missed, friends. That's it. I've emptied the second magazine. It locked back on the bolt catch. That's it, friends. I'm done shooting. Whew. That's it. My pitiful efforts are over, so to speak. I'll go clean the game now. Well, my friends, the hunt was a success. We called the ducks. We lured them in. There weren't that many flying in, and more drakes flew by than I managed to get. I just couldn't. I messed up. Well, I didn't make it in time and so on. That's hunting, my friends. That's how it is. Now we're heading to camp, cleaning the game, packing up, and heading home. Oh, swans. Did they want to approach the decoys? Well, the hunt was supposed to last 2 days. The hunt was supposed to last 2 days. It rained yesterday. There was no hunt at all. And today it's also so cold. Well, as you can see, 2 drakes. Oh, as you can see today, yes, 2 drakes were taken. Congratulations to us, congratulations to you. All right, that's it. Let's pack up and go. Here they are, my friends, our beauties. Drakes, I'll do the initial prep. I'll cut off the legs now. The legs. And I won't gut them yet. We'll do that at home. We'll gut them at home. Guys, here's what I want to say. Wishing you health in your hands and feet, and a little bit down there too. Don't like, don't subscribe. We had a great time together. It was awesome. You could say there was no second day. I was planning to stay for 3 days. I planned to stay 3 days, but there was no second day because it was raining. Yeah, the wind was strong from the north. Here is my boat. The boat is a Kazanka 5M3. Now I need to pick up the decoys. The decoys worked well. The gun worked well. I did my job. I'm satisfied. I can check off spring hunting now. There it is, birch sap. We'll untie it now.
I haven't washed my hands yet.
Well, the rain diluted it, of course, but... Thank you, birch tree.